decided to come to UB because I'm from Buffalo, and if you're a Buffalo local, you know a lot about UB even before you get to college age. So Buff State and UB are like the major colleges around here, so it was like kind of like one or the other.
I'm a fourth year PhD student in the mathematics department. I came to UB because I got the most funding from UB.
Originally, I didn't choose UB. I transferred here from Canisius, and so what happened was I took a course at Canisius. I mean, I was a double student. I can't remember what they call it, but I took Japanese here at UB, and I kind of liked the atmosphere more than at Canisius, and it was larger and more diverse, so I decided to transfer my next semester.
First of all, I'm a junior this year, and I would say Asian American.
I'm here for civil engineering, and I'm local to this area, so it was kind of my only option.
Why did I attend UB? Personally, it's because I'm from Buffalo, so UB is the closest college from my house.
I did a lot of research, and I'm obviously from New York State. Don't want to pay out-of-state tuition, and it seemed like UB had the best kind of track record for research funding. There's 7 programs, and we're both in engineer degrees, so I guess the fact that UB is a research institution is why I'm here.
It's good. Yeah, every day I go to class and go home. It's boring, but it's peaceful.
I was brought up through the BEAM program, so I spent a lot of time over the summer here and just sort of fell in love with the campus.
I think the culture here is pretty diverse. I mean, I have a really large group of friends who come from different backgrounds. Some of them are international students, some of them are domestic, but have lived in international places before. So I think it's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, so diversity at UB is definitely inclusive.
I think UB is incredibly diverse. We have people from like all over the world, even some smaller countries that a lot of people haven't even heard of. I think we're really diverse.
Oh, the diversity here. There's a lot. Yeah, probably the most I've seen. I mean, because I've been to school out in San Francisco and Arizona, and I think, I feel like there's the international. There's a lot of it's huge here.
My experience here has been very positive so far. I came from a school with not a lot of diversity, mostly just like people of white domestic culture. Coming to UB, meeting like international kids, becoming friends with them, learning their experiences, sharing mine. It's like very eye-opening, and it's also kind of rewarding, just meeting new people.
I have a lot of international friends at UB.
Well, I thoroughly enjoy it that all my TAs seem to be from different places, the people I work with, and it's, the things that we do are obviously all like math-based, and even though we all kind of come from different places, like all like the things we're working on are the same. So no matter where they learned it, it's like we can communicate on the same things and work through problems the same way because the math is always the same.
Like in all my classes, I have all different types of, ethnic groups. I also did my undergrad here, so I've been here for a long time. So yeah, everyone is around at UB. Like everyone is here, every group, different languages, different cultures, it's all here.
I think UB needs to do better with their diversity, but trying.
I suppose I'm not really a traditional student. I spent some time after college away from education, and then I spent some time attempting to be a high school teacher. I left that, and now I'm pursuing my PhD in math.
Yeah, I'm 28. This is my first time going. I'm a veteran. So yeah, I'm a transfer student. I was at ECC, then I've been to a couple of schools out west, just military and stuff. And yeah.
Oh my goodness, no, I would not consider myself a traditional college student. I went to school, and then now I came back from a different school. So it's it's a different change. It's like I'm doing a year as an undergrad and then doing my master's right after in a combined program.
Then I'm definitely not a traditional student. I've taken time off, I've been part-time, full-time. I came out, I was 19, and then 25. So it took me a little longer than a traditional student, I guess.
Well, I have a full load of classes, 15 credits, which I think is about average. I live on campus, which is very traditional. I eat on campus.
I think the environments are very similar. They prepare you very well for the future. I feel like since it is a public research facility, I feel that they also bring the real world here by just not having just students. It's people coming to help you from all over. It's very good.
I feel like I sort of fell into the traditional student role, but I did take some online courses for a while, and I sort of bounced around between being a full-time and part-time student, but slowly fell into that traditional student role of going to class every day, working a part-time job. I will say the only difference between, like, I guess you'd say traditional full-time student would be I pretty much pay my own way for college. I don't get really much financial support, so I have to work a lot in order to keep going for it.
Also a veteran, and I just transferred here from a different community college, and it's in Fulton, New York, KU Community College. And so yeah, 23, veteran. Definitely feel like I carry a different maturity than like the 18-year-old students I see, but there's also a lot of older people and students here that, you know, are on that kind of level of maturity.
More traditional because I put more of study, like academics, before other things. Because it's that's what you're coming here for. You got to be able to study. Grades come first.
My identity is a Jamaican-born Black female at the University of Buffalo that's interested in politics and fashion.
I like how there's a lot of like opportunities to explore. Like I personally have been able to like do research or do internships, and I couldn't have done that without the support that UB gives and the opportunities that they have.
I chose UB because I really wanted a big school, something not only like size-wise, but like just a lot of people I can meet. 'Cause I just love meeting new people, and that's one of the best things about coming here is I meet new people every day. It's just awesome because you learn their experiences and you just learn from them. It's a lot of fun.